The point of the spear. I would pose this question to those who say they walk in my footsteps. When faced with trials and tribulations, when seemingly overwhelming situations come your way, when those you love you offend you, betray you, insult you, and condemn you, when the point of the spear penetrates your heart, of what do you bleed? Do you respond with bitterness for bitterness? Anger and envy in retaliation? Insults for each injury incurred? Biting remarks for hurtful unsolicited opinions? Do you bleed poisonous responses and remarks as it has been done to you? Or do you exhibit grace, mercy, kindness, compassion, and unconditional love? I realize what I have asked of you is not easy or natural in your physical realm. You must remember, however, that I am the perfect example in that I have showed you these things, these acts of kindness and mercy that can and must be shown. I came to show you that there is a way. It is my way. And yes, it is not how you on your own accord would respond. I have called you to be my heirs, my brothers and sisters. I require a life set apart from the world. I have told you time and time again, this world is not your home. In this, I wish that you would find comfort. When you choose to retaliate evil for evil, you only assist in perpetuating the darkness that is encompassing the world. I have called you to be my lights. I have called you to be something different. I have called you to bring about my kingdom on this earth. Show these lost ones that there is hope, that all is not lost. You, many times, are the only lights they will ever see. Yes, I have allowed their hearts to become hardened, but no one is beyond my mercy and my salvation unless they have pledged allegiance to the Dark One. If you truly wish to walk with me and have prayed to be my disciples, then do not pray selfish prayers. Pray the will of the Father. Pray that I would send tests for you to strengthen and increase your faith. Pray that you would be made strong in me through these tribulations. Do not pray to be removed from them, for it is in these tests that you will grow and mature in your relationship with me. I speak in my word of my way as the narrow way. Following me will never be easy. Just as I did, you will always have adversity. You must expect this, and prepare your hearts each day in your time alone with me for these such situations. I will arm you, and equip you. Trust me in this. And know that when they persecute you, they first persecuted me. Turning the other cheek is contrary to what the physical man's response would be. But I am calling you to operate from the Spirit, not the flesh. This is so very important. You have also been told in my word that I came to create division, and it will start in your families. Choosing me and me alone will often result in separation from your loved ones. My will is that you would master these principles for the coming ensuing darkness, the darkness that is already upon you. My way, my spirit, my blood, my sacrifice. It has been accomplished for all time. Realize this, and realize how much my heart has bled unconditional love for each one of you. At the point of the spear, bleed love. The lamb that was slain. Remember me and you will suffer well. During the times when you struggle the most, the times when you feel most alone, I would ask that you remember that I was the best example, in that I've shown you it can be done. This life, this walk, and everything that you go through. My divine nature, in a human body. My divine nature, in your temple. There should be no difference. Because of my sacrifice, a way has been made for you for all eternity. Because of my suffering, you were created to suffer well. In this, I mean that you have me as your example. You have my lead to follow, the work has already been done. My grace is enough for you. The end is known, it is only up to you to walk in my footsteps. Steps that have already trodden the many sorrowful paths that you must now tread. Rejoice, my children, at the challenges that present themselves to you, for it is in these challenges that you can rise to the occasion, that you can live victoriously through each one, your eyes focused on me, eagerly awaiting your reward in my kingdom. I was born to die for you, you were born to die to self. My life was given so yours could be lived more abundantly. You have been given my power and my authority in all matters. When realized, our potential together is unlimited. Your purpose in this life is so very simple. It is a full, deep, and intimate relationship with me. When you are seeking me with everything you possess, I will supply your every need. I will care for you as an heir to my kingdom, because this is what you are. I was misunderstood by many as I traveled and preached about my Father. I know what it is to be misunderstood. I was without material possessions, and I know what it is to be poor. I was judged for speaking the truth of the Father, and I know how you feel when people judge you. Only the Father and I know hearts. I was challenged at my teachings and contradicted, even when I only spoke truth. I know how you feel when you face so much opposition. I was betrayed and left alone by my closest friends, so I know the pain of rejection and feeling completely, utterly alone. I was accused even though I was innocent, and so I know how you feel when you suffer condemnation unjustly. I was persecuted because of lack of knowledge, and so I know how you feel when you suffer the same. I was handed over to evil men, who only wished to destroy me and everything I represented. In this, I feel your pain as evil closes in around you, more and more each day. I was finally beaten, crucified, and left to die, alone, and unloved by most. Remember me. Remember this, in order that you may walk uprightly and with all authority given to you from heaven, advance my kingdom. All else ceases to matter in this life. Will you lay down your life for me? Will you lay down your pain and suffering so that I may be glorified? For you who answer yes to this question will suffer, but saints, you will suffer well. It is for this that you were created. Your suffering servant Messiah, Yeshua. While praying this morning and asking Yeshua to remove the burden of anxiety that was attempting to distract me from him, he spoke a few comforting words. I have been very aware of an increasing activity in the last few months in the spiritual realm, and he did confirm that conditions have indeed escalated. Situations and people are not always what they seem, and I'm beginning to understand that we must prepare not only for the expected, but for the unexpected. He spoke very recently about the enemy being so close, even at our doors, and I have heard from several close to me that indeed they are experiencing a level of evil like never before. We need to remember that the division and strife will first begin with Yeshua separating the wheat and the chaff in the family and closest of friends, and then he moves out from there. The body of Christ is being cleansed and purged and refined. My prayer is that his words comfort you as they do me, and we all continue to draw closer to him as a result. My daughter, you are experiencing a level of intensity not previously felt. The battle in the spirit realm rages on, and many of my saints are feeling the seriousness of the times in which you live. Yes, the enemy has gotten extremely close with some of you, and it will take all of your focus on me for you to stand in the midst of the throngs of wickedness thrown at you and your loved ones. I come not as the lamb for slaughter this time, but as the Lion of Judah who will conquer with the sword of my spirit. If your house is built upon me, your rock, you will come through each attack victorious. But woe to those who are lukewarm and believe in their own power and strength to endure. They will find very soon that they are nothing in their own abilities, and they will fall. I have given you the tools you need to endure. It is up to you to obey, study my word daily, and look to me for everything. I alone can sustain you through any trial, and I have given you the power to repel all evil. My blood, and my name is all you need. Remember, my beloved, when attacks come at you, you need to plead my blood covering over you and those you love, pray my name, repeatedly, and the enemy must flee. The battle is not yours to fight, it belongs to me. I have conquered sin and death and sickness and all forms of evil for all time. The battle is won. Guard your hearts and your minds. Of this I cannot stress enough. The enemy is very cunning, and so many of my people are falling into his traps. He seeks to devour and destroy you as he whispers in the dark, but I will always come as truth and light. You are experiencing a great shifting now in this earth, and my people shall rejoice as my kingdom becomes manifest once and for all. Expect the unexpected, and do not rely on anything to remain constant other than me. In your world, there are no constants, and so it is I alone you must seek. There will be great upheaval, and you know not when I will call upon you to do mighty deeds for my kingdom. and so you must remain prepared in your hearts. Do not sway, do not doubt me. You will see miraculous events amongst the tribulations. I will be known on this earth and my voice will be heard. Do not underestimate the seriousness of the times in which you live. Ready yourselves, for my kingdom is come. I wish that it would be on this earth as it is in heaven. Heads high, my chosen ones, I do not tarry much longer. Remember, you follow the only true King.